Lee, it's a third successive league victory and an outstanding win this afternoon. Thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think I say it every week, it's the best win we've had. But I think it is because, I mean, you look at their side on paper, again, they've got their back four and three of them won the Conference South with Havant 18 months ago. The centre midfielder was at Havant. The two centre forwards, Patterson has been around for years, and Flood was successful with Slough and Basingstoke. So you look at their side, and that today was very, very good, strong as anything. And we just said it there, I don't believe we deserved to be hanging on at the end, because I thought it was thoroughly deserved, and actually the game should have been more, and we should have been out of sight a lot earlier. But fantastic performance, and we've just got to keep going in the right direction.
It was a tough first half. Not many chances, but we hit the post and the bar in one movement, but we were matching them, and on paper they're a stronger team than we are, so that was really pleasing.
Yeah, I think what you've got now, if you've got 11, 16, probably 18 players that will run through brick walls for the football club, and that was the main thing when I got here, that I won't let anyone outwork us, and today was that very similar. It was a battle all game, and we had to work extremely hard to get any chances. If you look on record at their goals that they've conceded, there's not many. They win 1s and 2-0s and draw lots of games, and if they do lose, it's by the odd goal. So we knew it was going to be tough, and I felt that if we'd have gone in at 1-up, it might have flattened us, but we had the best chance of the game. And but I just felt that if we could be better in the final third and move the ball quicker, that we would cause them problems because of the pace we've got going forward. And lo and behold, we've had to make a change at half time, and I thought Sam Cork can come on and totally controlled the game, and that's the reason why I brought him back to the football club.
Talk us through the first goal from your perspective, Sean Lucian. It was a goal of the season contender.
Yeah, I mean, I spoke to him. Percy went on a run in the first half, and the way that they defended, they really overcovered, and the space opened up for him. So I called Sean over and just said, look, if you get an opportunity to get inside and get a shot away, do it. And listen, he's come off today, and what a finish. And I've told you about Sean, Liam Brooks, Andron, they're match winners, and Sean today was the best player on the park, and he took his goal great, and he was brilliant from start to finish. And when we get him the ball, and Andron and Brooksy, they'll make things happen for us.
And young Joe White, who had celebrated his 21st birthday just a couple of days ago, his second league game and his third league goal. We can't ask for much more.
That's Joe. You look at the kid, at 95 minutes he's still chasing full-back, centre-halves. He doesn't stop. His work rate is very good. His hold-up play. Bit disappointed first half because I felt that we just kept going really long into him, and they've got two big centre-halves that are good aerially, and once we got it down and got it into his feet, you see the fouls he's drawn in, and he works tirelessly, the kid, and he probably could have had a couple more, to be honest, and I think the scoreline is very, very flattering today, because it should have been 3 and 4 really, if we're honest here. We didn't deserve to be hanging on, conceding the goal there where we've lost Tommy Smith. It hurt us a little bit, and but just to see the game out and win again today is just a fantastic achievement.
So you've mentioned that we've lost Tommy Smith with a hamstring injury, and when Tommy Brewer, captain, came off at half time. Talk us through those two.
So Tommy Brewer, just tight hamstrings. The pitch is hard to play on. We know that. He just felt his hamstrings were tight. I think Tommy will be okay for Saturday. Tommy Smith doesn't look too good. He's got a big lump at the back of the hamstring. So that could be 2, 3, 4 weeks, but we'll have Solomon Sambu back next week. So we've got cover in that area. I've said to you just then about Percy's a very good centre half. Tommy Brewer's a very good centre half. So we've got more than enough cover in there at the moment. But he's going to be a big loss, because the one person I think really stood out since he's come to the football club is Tommy Smith, and I don't believe we'd have conceded if he was still on the pitch, and we deserve that clean sheet today. The centre half wise, his pairing with Eddie Ashodi is very, very good, and again another mention to the young right back, and what a fantastic performance again from the kid, 18 years of age, and he stepped up, and that's all I can ask for. With Joe Howe, Serge, Luke Tingy, Solomon all out injured, it's a bit of a crisis there, but we've managed to fill in gaps and win the game.
So the gap in points between us and the teams below gets wider, which is great, and we could go a place above our opponents away next Saturday, Wimborne, with a win. Yeah,
I mean, the way I look at it is one game at a time. After the 3 games that we've just had, if we'd have took 6 points, we'd be really happy. 4, I would have been, happy. To take 9 is great. So every game we go into at the moment is a little bit of a freebie for us, because what we have to do is just make sure we finish out that bottom 3. and we go there in fine spirits, and we'll try and win the game. It's a hard place to go to. You know, it's good to get down there on a coach and do things properly, and we'll go there and hope that we can put on another performance like we have today. And the last 2 performances, I'd say 3 actually, because I thought Cheshire were very good as well. Just the result weren't right for us, but we've just got to keep going in that direction, and I think we'll be fine.
Well done.
Cheers, thank you.